Hello. I'm doing a little bit of a different setup today. Really quite a bit has changed since the last time I've streamed. I got a new desk. It's a little bigger, so I have more surface area. But unfortunately, there's no place to clamp my microphone boom arm to it, because like it's obviously there's an edge of the desk, but it's like it curves down a bit, so there's no like flat surface big enough on the edge. It's unfortunate, so I'm not using my boom arm anymore, which sucks because I don't know, it was easier to manage, and I could have it closer, for a little bit better quality. But I think it'll be fine. I've never had the best mic quality, anyways. But I think right now, I was testing it just before stream. I think it's all right, a little bit. Yeah, and I'm playing the game today, Subnautica, on my main big monitor. So I don't have that super clean like layout where I can just look over and see chat and everything. So I might have to fiddle on my little laptop monitor to make sure all the windows are doing what they're supposed to be doing. That's fine. All right. I'm also gonna be trying something new today. I've been thinking about it for a while. Just a little VTuber model. So if you see that in the bottom right, that's what it is, obviously. I'm not sure 100% if I'm gonna stick with it, but I'll try to, because I do like the idea of just having a little avatar down there. Obviously, there's nothing special. I didn't. It's free from Vroid Studio. But you gotta start somewhere. I don't have money for like my own model and all that stuff. I don't even have good lighting. I don't have good tracking. So, obviously, small timer, just start somewhere. So figured why not, just, put a little avatar down there. I wouldn't call myself a VTuber mainly because I don't have all that like fancy stuff and the tracking isn't the greatest. So it's just, but you'll see. Sorry. Just a little something extra to the stream. Add on to the stream. Cool. It's like Alex will be going in soon. That'd be cool. So yeah, Subnautica. I love this game. I've seen a lot of people play it before. I've played it before. I have on Steam. It says I have 17 hours put into it. I don't know if I mean, I've obviously seen the ending and all that, but I don't know if I've beat it personally. I think I have, but I'm not sure. The last time I played it actually was in October of 2020, so it's been over 5 years since I last played it itself. Obviously, I have seen people play it since then, so yeah, I have my memory for games that I've played and watched is pretty good. So this isn't anything like a blind playthrough or anything, so respecting that, sorry. But Subnautica 2 is coming out soon, and that'll be really fun to play. What will be a little more blind is if we play Below Zero. I do have that as well, and I haven't played that since 2020 either. That one is not as prominent in my memory because, like, I didn't watch as many people play it. I probably didn't play it as much. I don't think I've ever beat that. But Subnautica, yeah, definitely. That's all in my memory. Like I can remember a lot of specific things, and because I've seen it so many times, it's just one of those things where you enjoy it so much that you watch other people play it, you watch people react to certain things, and you play it. Like even if I haven't played it more than once or only played like 17 hours of it, it's up there in my memory. Like I can, it's just one of those things. Kind of like this is very specific to me, obviously. but it's similar to like a movie that I've seen over and over again. Like it's just in there. Like I know a lot about it. I know, I don't know. I'm rambling already. Hey, that's what we're here for. Digital time, just to chat, hang out. Well, let's go ahead and see. Let me just go ahead and get everything sorted here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the background music. Don't need that anymore. And let's see what happens when I press full screen window, because I should have set that up before I started streaming, to be honest, but we'll see. So let's go ahead and go here. Yep. Hello. There's me in the corner. Let's get, not the model, we want the full screen window source to be Subnautica. Okay. Great. And that is, maybe it's not a full screen window. Let me see. No. Okay. It is not at all aligned, so that's fun. Let me unlock that, unlock this. All right, here we go. It's because I changed my aspect ratio for my monitor. There we go. That's better. And let me actually go back and remove that FPS counter, because it is a little annoying to have that in there, in my opinion. I do like it when I'm playing games on my own, but I don't need that for the stream. Let's see, where is that at in the settings? Also, I am aware that the game volume is muted right now. It's muted for me as well, so it was just for the beginning music. Overlay stuff. Toolbar. No. FPS, here we go. Off. Okay. All right, there we go. Full screen window. Here we are. Again, tracking isn't going to be the best. Obviously, I don't have like arm movement or anything. Just a little simple model that I made yesterday. I can't even say I made it. It's just a bunch of presets that you pick from, like creating a character in a game. So, again, nothing special, but it is something, something to, like, hello, here I am. All right. Let's see. Let's turn on the game. Let me turn that down. I know you guys can't hear it yet. Audio. Audio. Is that in this tab? Oh, yeah, here we go. I'm gonna at least put stuff. I think this might be good for now. We'll just see. All right, here we are. All right, this is interesting. Yeah, I haven't played this in a while, and this VTuber model is something I've never really done before. So yeah, anyone who's tuning in, welcome. Get this chat set up in a good spot. There we go. All right. Okay. Let's just get into it, I guess. No old saves. All right. I think we'll just do survival, right? I mean, obviously, I don't even know why I'm asking, but let's just get into it. Let's not keep rambling like I always do. Let me know, anyone who's tuned in, how the audio is. Kinda. There we go.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, obviously I've already seen this before, so there's not going to be a lot of reactions from me. But yeah, I'm excited to play this game again. It's been a long time. Obviously, yes, no, I said it earlier, been 5+ years since I last played it personally. Alright. Let's see. There we go. Yep. I remember the controls. Alright, great. I might turn some things up.
Minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Also, I removed a lot of the tracking stuff on my model, like eyebrows and blinking, like manual eye tracking stuff. Mainly because I wear glasses. Without them, everything would be blurry, even on this big monitor in front of me. So, yeah, I wear glasses. I don't have contacts, unfortunately, and I don't have an iPhone. So I can't do like that super fancy infrared tracking that iPhones have. It's really unfortunate. And I don't have like a webcam besides my own laptop webcam, so not the best tracking as I mentioned earlier, but um, but it's fine for now, right? You gotta start somewhere, of course. All right, so obviously we just need to get started climbing up here. And obviously there's not a lot of motion in this model anyways. There's no hand tracking, which would be cool, but can't really look up.
The Aurora suffered
Can't really
orbital
look
pump
up.
failure. Cause
It's
unknown.
weird.
0 human life signs detected.
Yeah, so if you see me looking over here to the right, I'm looking at my laptop monitor. I'm glad that they have like mouth movement for audio and not just mouth tracking, because it wouldn't work out as great. Because again, my laptop's to the right of me. It's not the monitor that I'm looking at playing the game. So yeah, okay, here we are. I'm gonna try not to look at the model too much, so I can just focus on the game. But yeah, I love this game. It's definitely on
Alien
my
life
top
forms may have
favorites
unexpected
list or something.
applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Alright, let's get... How do I have so much oxygen? I don't know how I got, like, full oxygen back, but, always welcome. Peepers. See. Where's some metal at? There it is.
Copper is an
Copper.
essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Titanium.
Oxygen.
There's a crash fish. Alright. Means we got some capes. Cape sulfur? Yeah.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the
We
local
need some
cave
quartz.
systems. Sulfur
We need
is
some of
an
these.
essential component of the repair tool.
Another crash fish. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna drown already. Alright, I think first thing we need is an oxygen tank. Keep going. So I did try to make my model based on me a bit. And simple. Again, I didn't want anything fancy, like no like a lot of YouTubers put like accessories on, like but and then make him like an animal or something. I'm not really into all that. I just like simple stuff. But... So yeah, I just made it a normal dude. But yeah, I try to make it off me a little bit so that, you know, the blonde hair, the blue eyes. But that's about it, really. And tank. Here we go. Not much more I could customize, really. The clothing is default, you know. Nothing super special, but it's a start. Alright, let's eat that. Alright. Let's see, we need to, do we actually have the resources yet to make anything else? Tools, scanner. So we need, the silicone rubber, the repair tool. But we can make the battery for the scanner. Alright.
Acquired. The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Alright. Yep. I don't think we need to scan everything. Let's see, we need silicone rubber, so that means creep mines. It should be in just about in any direction, really. There's some over here. I do remember, I don't remember all the map, like where everything is specifically, but I think I know some like the general areas, really. I'm excited for Subnautica too. I gotta get some friends or a friend. I don't know how many people can play together, but that would be really cool to play with some friends when it comes out. I have heard all about all the drama around Crafton, Crafton, I don't know, Crafton and Unknown Worlds. There's really unfortunate drama, but I heard it had a good outcome in terms of the CEO of Unknown Worlds got hired again. Do we not have like general subtitles on? Ability, no, general subtitles enabled. Yeah, okay, we do. Looks that's the only option for it that I can see. Yeah, it'd be really cool if in the future I can get like a better model and better tracking and everything. I should be graduating college in a couple months, and then I'll get a job, and then, you know, get more capital, more cash money to invest in more stuff. That'd be really cool. I do like streaming. It's really fun. I can just yap for myself most of the time, or the people in the chat. That's always fun. Should be able to make some silicone rubber. Yeah, there we go. We need... we don't need a battery for this. That's interesting. We don't need a battery to craft the repair tool. Seems like we would need a battery for that. I mean, it does have power. Weird. Alright.
LifePod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Right. Category 3 ocean planet. Oxygen, nitrogen, atmosphere. Extensive biodiversity. May support Leviathan class predators. Water contaminated with high levels of foreign bacteria. Planet is beyond Federation space. Rescue unlikely. It is not recommended to explore this environment without hazardous material suits and extensive support apparatus. Okay, scattered wreckage. NASA's confirmed this wreckage is from the Aurora. Outer layers of the material have oxidized, suggesting that it's been heated to over 1200 degrees Celsius. The pattern, this pattern is consistent with the whole disintegration during atmospheric entry. Salvage of intact portions of Altera vessels is prohibited at legal, moral, and technical levels. However, scraps such as these may be reclaimed for their titanium contents at any Altera fabricator. Bladderfish, peeper, creepvine seeds. Alright. High capacity, we need silver and glass, so we need to find some silver. But for now, let's repair this. Also, with this new desk that I got, I also got a new chair. It's more comfortable than my last one. It's also a bit bigger. So if I had my arms in both the rests, they're like spaced out from my body. It's weird. So I usually have my left hand on the arm and my right hand just kind of hovering, resting on the desk directly. And also I can't scoot in as much as I could before, so I'm like further back as well from the desk, which is it's just really unfortunate. If I could remove the drawer from the desk, that would give me a lot more room to scoot in because the arms just go right under the table. But there's a huge drawer in the way, so I can't, So if we could remove that, I think that would be golden. Then I could also clamp the boom arm to it. It'd be great, but we'll have to see about that.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Alright. Yeah, but I am liking the model so far, in terms of just what it adds to the stream. Because I get to be a little more animated. I normally am. It actually encourages me to be a little more animated. At least with my head, I can move around like this. Pretty neat. Okay. Nighttime. Very dark. I hope it's not too dark for you guys. Another med kit.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall.
Alright, water. Alright, we need more water and food. Where's these peepers at? Give me. Alright. Good, there's a lot of stuff in here, but not a ton that we need at the moment. Could also use some more bladderfish for water. I can't remember exactly if you can like accidentally overfish in your area and then they just stop coming. I don't think that's ever happened to me. But I know it could be like I don't know. I don't remember if that's a thing or not. or how worried I should be about that.
Oxygen.
Alright, got some gas pods. Alright. I don't remember what the gas pods are useful for, but probably nothing in the early game. Okay, I think we actually have enough bladderfish. We're actually more low on food than we are water.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus
we
rendering
go.
them safe for human consumption.
Okay, what's next on our to-do list here? Survival knife would be good. We'll make that.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only
The
exception.
fins would be good. We should get the fins. We need more silicone rubber. That's not a problem. Okay. Flare, air bladder. Don't need an air bladder or flares. Flashlight could be cool. We should make that probably. We need glass. Alright. I know the flashlight isn't exactly super useful after you get the sea glide, but for now it's good. Let's go ahead and move this stuff around. I honestly didn't think you could move it around like this. I feel like this had to have been added later. Alright, I think that's good. You know, the nice thing about games with small hotbars like this is you don't have to reach across the keyboard to get to the last hotbar slot. Obviously you can scroll, but sometimes it's faster to use the keys. Alright, so we need silver. And I forget exactly which direction that's in, but I know it's not in this like starting shallow area. I'm gonna bet it's like over this way somewhere. Might as well scan this. So we don't have a compass yet. That would be good. Might as well scan this. Alright, this is more creepvine kelp forest. There should be some sea glide fragments over here. And I think this should be silver encompassing. There's gold. I can cut this, yeah. We need, let's see, any more of those sandstone outcroppings. At least I'm 90% sure that's, that has silver in it. We can check. Lead, silver, and gold, yeah. Dude, if you're ever unsure and you scanned it, just check in the gaming. Very useful. So I've been keeping this a secret as well, but the past month or two, I actually started working on my own little voxel game. I say little, but I have a massive scope on it, unfortunately. Probably too big for one dev to handle, but I'm still working on the architecture of the game itself. It has some world generation that I've been trying to work on. It has, there's no mobs in it, there's no AIs in it yet, like enemies or entities or whatever. There's obviously you, the player, you can walk around, you can, you know, walk on the terrain, there's collisions and everything. Slabs are not fully implemented yet. but the hitbox for them I think is
Silver-based wiring
not the
kits
collision
are an
though.
essential component of many habitat modules.
All right, there we go. We got a silver. I think we need 2. I think we need 2 silver, right? Oh no, we only need 1. All right, cool. We need 2 glass though. Which glass? Which quartz do we have? We only have 1. We need 3 more. Luckily, there's a place with lots of quartz over this way. I'm sure a lot of people have played this game already, but if you're in the chat or in the comments and you haven't, maybe you should go play it before watching me. But also, be interested to, I guess, hear if you've never played it before. I want to go out on a limb and assume Cottage hasn't played this game before. But it's chill. I'm gonna try to convince Cottage to play Subnautica 2 with me when it comes out. I've been saving my birthday money. I don't have a job, you know? I've been saving my birthday money. I have enough money to get it when it comes out. I need to get out of here. But yeah, I haven't. I have quite a bit of money saved up. I haven't really bought anything since my birthday.
Oxygen.
I got a new phone case, so because you know what I'm really tired of is phone cases. I'm really tired of them. Specifically ones with phone stand, like a little stand. They all suck. Every time you get a phone case with a stand built in, it breaks. It's so fragile. Like they spend no. Like it just breaks. So I got a new phone case because my stand broke in my last one. It's a cheap phone case, so like $12 or something. I don't worry about the actual case itself. I've had multiple phones in my life, and I've never cracked the screen once. So I'm pretty good with my phone, so I'm not too worried about that. But the stand on this one, it's just a dinky little thing. Like, I should have got a different case. I should have looked at the stand and been like, oh, that's not a good stand. But, you know, whatever. It's just a little thing that... there's no changing the angle of the stand once you use it. Like, you open the stand and it's set at, like, a 90-degree angle. Like, who uses this... Who stands their phone at a 90-degree angle from them? You can't... You gotta have it, like, 45 degrees. At least. I don't know why I didn't realize that before I bought it, but whatever. So that was annoying. But I salvaged it. I didn't have to buy a new case. Instead, I bought a pop socket with the little MagSafe thing. It's not a MagSafe case, but the pop socket came with a little adapter thing. It's like this little sticky thing that you put on there, and then you just stick the pop socket on the MagSafe sticky thing, and it magnetizes to it. I don't know how it sticks to the phone that well, but it does. It just works. Like, the problem is if I try to take the pop socket off, it takes the adapter with it. So that's not great. But you know, whatever. One day I'll get a MagSafe case. I still have a pretty old phone by this time. It's a S20 FE. Anyways, rebreather would be great. Also, silicone rubber. I want the spins. So for the rebreather, we need a wiring kit.
The fabricator draws
Fiber
from
mesh.
available data to provide environment
You can make fiber
appropriate
mesh.
equipment
We need more
and
silver for the
regularly
wiring kit.
available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Yeah, 2 silver. That's what we needed 2 silver for. I'm remembering a little bit. Okay. We have all that. Do we need anything away? No, we have quite a bit of inventory space still. We can put those away. We can make some water. We're pretty good on food at the moment. it's so hard to sit back in this chair because my arms are like pretty. Like if I was to hold my arms out in front of me, that's pretty much the distance my keyboard and mouse are away from me. It's kind of annoying. It's hard to just sit back. Which would be another thing, another reason to get rid of that, the underside of this desk. But I don't know if we can even do that easily. I can't just remove the front of the underside. Because the drawer is long enough to where it can't fit between the arms. So I'd have to remove the drawer as well, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't really want to touch this desk that much because it was given to me by someone else. Maybe I'll just get my old desk back in here. I do still have it. We haven't got rid of it yet. But it's smaller. Maybe if we remove the top part of it, I'll have more room to work with, but I don't know. I'll have to figure it all out, obviously. Not the greatest setup. And I wish I could get just... I don't know. I wish I had more room in my room. I really don't. It's a tiny, tiny room. So good. Alright, we need more silver. Let me unpin this. Can't unpin it from there. Okay. Oh, there's a blueprint over here. Would it be a sea glide? No, it's a vehicle bay. Also very useful. We'll take that. Right. Sandstone. 1 out of 2 silver. Another mobile vehicle bay fragment. Nice. 2 out of 3. Almost got that one. Could use more sandstone outcroppings. But yeah, as I was talking about my voxel game earlier, obviously it's inspired by Minecraft. In my opinion, you can't really create a voxel game that isn't kind of similar to Minecraft. Otherwise it won't work. Like, I've seen... I gotta play Hytale. I haven't played it yet. I don't have it, but it's cheap enough I can get it. Let me know if you guys want to see some Hytale. But it's just, if you play another voxel game, and I'm looking at 4J's new game coming out called Reforged, and every time I see it, it just looks like one of those little Minecraft clones from ages ago, like Castle Miner Z or something. It just doesn't look like it'll be as fun to play as Minecraft. Although I will say, I don't really play Minecraft that much anymore either. The only time I really play it is if I would be playing like a private server with friends, or if I'm working on plugins for other people's servers. That's really the only time I really play Minecraft anymore. I don't really play single player that often, mainly because there's no reason for me to play single player. I don't have that like creative spark to satisfy my boredom with just a single player world. It's just not as fun as with friends, for instance. Okay, I'm gonna get it right there. Okay, we're good. It's just not as fun as with friends, unfortunately. And the unfortunate truth is, I don't really have many friends to play with anyways. So I just don't play Minecraft that often. But it's still like, it's like the voxel game now. Like, it's been out for so long that generation, like a whole new, like, I grew up with it. I'm 22 now, by the way. My birthday was March 8th. Yeah, so I'm 22 now. and even I grew up with Minecraft. And there are people younger than me, which is crazy to think about, that also grew up with it. So there's like a whole generation or two of kids that grew up on Minecraft. So it's like the game to live up to if you're making a voxel game. And if it's not, if it doesn't feel similar enough, in my opinion, then it just doesn't work.
New blueprint acquired.
Like I'd be interested in playing iTail, but the fact that you can build and stuff in it it's just not gonna do it for me like Minecraft would, unfortunately. But the voxel game I'm working on, I'm trying to make it similar enough to feel like you're playing Minecraft.
Short range
But
scans
obviously it has to be
suggest this
different
biome
enough
supports extensive
that, you know,
biodiversity.
it's its own thing.
To a number of small
So
cave net. New blueprint acquired.
there's a lot going on here. So what I've been working on for my game, obviously it's inspired by Minecraft, as I said, but also inspired by Subnautica. And what I mean by that is, you look at Subnautica, oh, the time capsule here. You look at Subnautica and you see that there's all this underwater terrain and all these underwater caves. Let me open this real quick. And I think that's really cool, obviously. That's a lot of nutrient blocks. You want a pack of limited edition nutrient blocks? Our gardening skills pay off, so relax and enjoy. That's nice. That was 4 nutrient blocks? Okay. It looked like more when I was picking them up, but that's a good amount still. I'll be pretty set on food. We still need 1 more silver. I've just been yapping. I haven't really been paying attention. Could this be it? Nope, that's gold. Oh, we'll take it. Need gold for things too. Any more sandstone outcroppings, perhaps? You're being rude, stalker. Yeah. But you know, but yeah, back to what I was saying. My voxel game is inspired by this game, and Minecraft. I want to kind of blend the two together. That's my my goal. So, and if you look at Minecraft, that's hard to do in Minecraft. You can't just add these super deep oceans and super deep caves that Subnautica has, because the world height just doesn't support that. So, luckily, I'm not making it in Minecraft. I'm making my own game, so I can make the world height whatever I want it to be. That does come with some things to work around, though. Obviously, Minecraft, they store
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation.
Minecraft
Continue to
has
monitor.
16 by 16 by 384 blocks, chunks. And that means as you walk around, you generate entire columns of the world. And after you generate them, they're generated. You don't have to regenerate them, because they're all saved to a file.
Integrating new PDA data.
And I'm gonna have to do that, I think, because you know how Minecraft, they update the world generation as the versions come
Member
out.
scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
So obviously, you know, new biomes and terrain generation comes out as new versions come out. So you gotta, so when you update your world to a version with new generation, it will change new chunks. So I'm gonna have to save my chunks to a file as well. In order to keep the existing chunks from changing terrain. And that would like overwrite your builds essentially. So I gotta do that, which I could do. It's not hard, I don't think. But what happens is the more world height you have, the more there is to generate in that single column of the world. And I've settled on a world height of 2,048
30
blocks.
seconds.
That's a big jump from 384. So yeah, this has been a challenge. And obviously, since it's such a big jump, 2,084 blocks, you can't simply generate the entire column of the world. So in my game, chunks are just 16 by 16 by 16. That would be a chunk section in Minecraft. But yeah, my chunks are essentially just chunk sections. And you generate new chunks vertically as well as you go up and down. So that's how you solve the generation issues. But also, there's a problem with... what was I making? Wiring kit. There's a problem with storing that many chunks. So yeah, it's gonna be storing a lot more information than Minecraft worlds. So I'm gonna have to find a way to essentially really optimize that. And also, I'm adding I have LODs in my game. So if you've ever used the mod Distant Horizons or Voxy, what those mods do is they generate LODs outside of your render distance so you can see more of the world. So I'm doing that in my game as well, except you don't have to go and explore those chunks for them to later become LODs. No, they just already generate the LODs in a big radius. And therefore those LODs are also 3D, you know, three-dimensional, not two-dimensional like normal LODs. So that's been a challenge as well. Oh, welcome in, Cottage. Have you ever played this game, Cottage? I feel like you wouldn't have, but
This
I
is
don't know.
LifePod 3 uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic.
Yeah.
Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
I feel like
Signal
you could play this
location
game.
uploaded to PDA.
You should. Look. I hate oceans too. If I was if I was right here in real life and I was looking down at the ocean and I can't see what's right below it, I'm steering clear as well. Right? I hate the ocean in real life. I would say that I have thalassophobia. It's a very common thing. I mean, obviously, it's not bad to a degree where I can't play this game. Like, I've seen so many people on YouTube play this game, and they put thalassophobia in the title, and they always freak out. Like maybe they're overreacting, maybe they're not. I don't know. Like, it's not that bad, really. It's just like any other game. See, I've seen this game a lot, and I've played it before, so I'm used to it. Uh, and I know all the safe areas. I know all the dangerous areas. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, pictures don't freak me out, but I get that, like, I get that fear of deep water. You have wanted to play. It would be a really great, hear me out. That'd be great content. Anyways, I bring it up because Subnautica 2 is coming out in a couple months, at least in early access. And Subnautica 2 has multiplayer. So, I'm putting that, I'm hitting that. Like, but yeah. So, multiplayer Subnautica. Welcome in, Titan. Yeah, you're picking up what I'm putting down. Yeah, that'd be fun. I did ask one friend if she wanted to play it when it came out, but that was ages ago. And she's often busy, so. Oh man, all right. What are we doing? What's the goal here? What's next on our agenda? But yeah, Subnautica 2 should be fun. If you want to really get into the games before that, though, there's obviously this game, and then there's a second one. It's not called Subnautica 2, though. I think it's supposed to be more like a standalone DLC. So it's, I, I want to say it's pretty much as big as this game, though. There's like 2 different games to play in the Subnautica world before Subnautica 2 comes out. Yeah, it's called Below Zero. Um, yeah, you got 2 games of content right there, Cottage. Um, and they're great in my opinion. But yeah, as I was talking about, I was working on my voxel game past couple months. I did have it at a point where it was generating terrain at 384 blocks tall, but then I've obviously been changing it to be 3D chunks. So, you know, vertical render distance as well. So that's been a challenge, and it's been really slow generating new terrain, weirdly. So I gotta keep working at that, optimizing it. And then, right, because it's gonna be a 2048 block tall world, I have an insane amount of room for both mountains and caves underground. So I want big mountains. I want lots of caves underground. I want multiple different layers of stone. You know, Minecraft has stone and then deep slate. I want that deep slate and then more layers going down because there's so much world space uh, in my game. And also, we're gonna have deep oceans. That would be pretty cool. Um, and we're gonna have like ocean caves and everything like that. But let me tell you, world generation is very complex. Yes, layers donkey, like onions or like ogres. Okay, well, I feel like I got cheated out of that. He blew up and then he blew up. Oh dang! I really gotta fix that nightbot. It's a menace. It's a menace. I don't even know why. All right, yeah, that's a menace. At least you're only timed out for 5 seconds. But yeah, Below Zero, obviously, as Titan said in the Twitch chat, it takes place in like an Arctic, snowy area on the same planet as this game. God, I'm rambling so much. I'm like, what am I doing? I don't have that. I don't have like ADHD, so I'm not good at yapping while playing. But I'm good at yapping somehow. Okay. Right. Yeah, it really is. What do I need? I think I want to make a sea glide next. That's what. We pin that. So we need not much. We need a battery and copper wire. So we need 2 more copper and acid mushrooms. And then the lubricant is just creepine seed clusters. So we know where all this is. We can get that. Yeah, Cottage, this is the game, pretty much. You're in an ocean, and you're crafting and base building eventually. And exploring. There is a story to it as well. There is an end. Uh, you know, you progress the story as you go deeper and deeper. But yeah, I quite like it. I think it's a good plot. But I'm not gonna spoil it for you.
Seek fluid intake.
Alright, some water. Left all my water. Alright, let's just go get some water, I guess. Where are all the bladderfish? Do they not go in the creep biome that often? Yeah, there's like 4 right here. 5. Oh my god, 7. I almost said the forbidden meme. I hate that, to be honest. A 6-7 thing? It's really funny to think about because if you look back in time at what we found funny, it's all nonsense too. But then we look at this 6-7 thing, it's like, what does it even mean? It literally means nothing. Like, I want to say at least our stuff, our humor had like a joke to it, or you know, some punchline or something. 6-7 is literally just people
Vital signs.
saying it. That's all it is. So there is some degree of judgment there that you're fine with, fine saying. Use, eat. Alright, there we go. Go ahead and put this away, put that away. Cave, sulfur, quite a bit of gold, lead. Alright. Again, we need 2 more copper. And the lubricant. Is from a song? I honestly thought that Origin was just some dude, like photobombing a like a camera woman at a stadium or something, and I don't know, maybe it was them just doing it, doing the meme. But yeah, I thought it was just meant nothing. Alright, there we go. We got the copper. We do need a battery, which I already counted for. Alright, we just need the lubricant. Yeah. I'll just take 2. Alright. Yeah, if you like cottage, like you see how like calmly I'm swimming around here? It's because I know that there's nothing really dangerous over here because I've played it so much. Like you spawn in a pretty safe area, so. But yeah, get that clickbait content. I'd probably watch. Let's see this lube.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles.
Copper wire. We need 2 more mushrooms here. You know, I can't tell you why, but yeah. Alright, Sea Glide. Dude, we're speedrunning this game at this point.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat. Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Yeah, we like the AI lady in this game. Very sassy, just like in Satisfactory. There's a peeper in my raft. Somehow. Alright. What's the next goal? I think maybe we should visit that life pod over there in the shallows, so. Yeah, now we're cruising. We could also build the mobile vehicle bay. We should do that. Although we don't have any vehicles to build yet. Good to have that ready to go anyways, because we will need it. Here we are. The sea glider fragment, we don't need it. We already have one. PDA. Data box.
Integrating new PDA data.
The compass, there we go. Alright, cool.
New
I
blueprint
think
acquired.
that's everything from here. Let's go ahead and back to the life pod then. Got a new message. What do you think of the model cottage? It's not really like anything special. Didn't spend any money on it. The V-Roid is pretty interesting though. It's basically just a character creator with a lot of default stuff you can use, and there's like a marketplace people would sell their own creations on.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and there's
Nice.
grim-looking snake things trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
I did model it after me. I do have blonde hair and blue eyes. So I did. Although my hair isn't exactly this style. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I don't know how my voice sounds exactly. I've always had kind of a I want to say lighter pitched voice rather than a deeper voice, but
Local radiation
kind of growing into it.
suggests the Aurora's drive core has
I'm trying to
reached
talk a little
critical
deeper as
state.
well.
Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Oh, there's another life pod. Okay. Quantum detonation, huh? Oh my god, another message. Alright, so we need 2 copper and 2 silver titanium. Yeah, I mean, if I adjust how I talk a little bit. Yeah, like if I'm talking, I've kind of been talking in like a lower part of my throat this stream. But if I talk like I normally do, you can see it's a little higher pitched, but not by much. It's not bad. Okay. Copper. All right, we got one. We have 1 or 2. Okay, we have 2. So now we just need the 2 silver, which is not going to be found here. Actually, it might. Any sandstone outcroppings? But yeah, the darkness, yeah. I mean, if you look at the skybox, it looks really great. Great job on that. Pretty interesting. There's the ship that we crashed on. Alright, let's see, sandstone outcroppings. Try not to get too distracted here. Yeah. How have your couple previous streams been? I meant to tune into one of them, think it was that second stream you did after coming back. I meant to do that one, but I got a little distracted. There we go. Alright, we got everything we need. Yeah. Again, the game seems fun, but it also seems a little too directed towards a different audience than me, in my opinion. They have all that like romantic relationship stuff, right? Like Horror Island, the other one. Yeah, I'm not sure that's for me. I'm not sure how much I would even play. Like if I were to play it, I probably wouldn't get very far. I'd be like, oh, this is fun, you know, some farming. And that would probably be the extent of it. Oh. Well, hey, I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad your streams are doing well on it. Okay. Wiring. It. Copper wire. Now we got ourselves a compass. Here we are. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I get why they add that in. I'm not against it. It's not something I would. I don't know. It's kind of like Minecraft. I can play a single player world for like 10 minutes, build a house, and I'll be like, all right, well, I don't know what else to do, so I'm just gonna quit the world. Yeah. And then I would probably be like The Sims or there's The Sims, there's City Skylines. I'd play a bit of those, and I'd get like, all right, well, I'm gonna quit, and then just never go back to it. I have some games, and I do this with like anime too. I would like start a show, and if I don't binge the show, there's a high chance I won't finish it because I'd exit the app, and then a day would go by. I'm like, hey, I should watch some more anime, and then I just don't, and then another day goes by, and it just keeps going. I'm weird.
This is Avery Quinn.
Weird about
Training
that. I
ship
don't know.
Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over. Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS.
Yeah.
You offer to help.
I had too many animes that I've started, and they just
Aurora,
didn't
I'm
finish,
out on the
and I
far
just start
side of
another
the
one.
system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow.
Let's see.
Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera.
Okay.
See what the long range scans pick up in the meantime.
We should build a mobile vehicle bay. The 10 titanium lubricant and power cell. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know. I'm at a point in anime where I'm like really into isekais. But I've watched so many isekais, and I'm like, I don't see any other isekais right now that I can watch. Like I'd find one every now and then, but like the vast majority of them I've already seen, so I'm like, man, I can't watch it again. I don't know. And I've watched, might be a little weird to say, but I watched quite a bit of those villainous animes. I don't know if you've seen those. There's a lot of romance in them, I guess, but I don't mind it. I think it's a good concept, because it's kind of like isekai or reincarnation, which apparently are two different genres. Oh my god. Nightbot hates you. I'm gonna have to turn that off for this. Let me see if I can turn that off easily. I don't know if I'm in. I don't know if you know this, but Nightbot's a little annoying when you're multi-streaming because it has you sign into one account, like your YouTube or your Twitch. But then after that, it doesn't let you, like you have to be signed into one or the other, not both, or you can't be signed into both. Chat moderation. Let me see. Excessive caps? I don't care. I really don't need all this moderation stuff enabled because I don't have that many chatters. Yeah, it's caps. Links, blacklisted words. Yeah, I think it's just the excessive caps that's getting you. Turn that off. Okay. Yeah. So you were saying, yeah, you're on the. Oh my god, reload a message. Shoujo, Rojo, Renaissance. Hello, yes, I'm playing on PC. Welcome in. Yeah, so what type of anime is that? Shoujo? I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, that's like a particular genre, right? Or is it just like style? I don't know. I've watched a lot of animes, but I'm not super well versed in all the terminology or genres and all that. I actually only started watching anime in 2025. Before that, it was only Hunter x Hunter, and a couple smaller ones like Edge Runners and Super Crooks. What am I looking for? Lubricant, we can get that easily. We need a power cell and titanium ingots. We need more titanium. Younger audience rumors. There are a lot of new. Oh, yeah. The shoujo is younger audience romance. By younger audience, you mean like your age or like teens or something? I don't know. Oh, I see. Yeah. Let me see what I need for this stuff. I'm getting distracted again. Power cell. And the lubricant we can make. Alright. Yeah, I can't. I definitely can't say I watched a lot of those, but there's a few. There's a few in there. Maybe one or two. I don't know. It's kind of like what am I in the mood to watch at the moment kind of thing. I guess that's probably like most people, but yeah. Yeah, I started so many shows that I just haven't finished, and then it'd be months and months go by, and eventually I'd be like, I don't want to continue it because it's been so long since I last saw it. Don't worry though, at some point it'll be long enough to restart the animes, I'm sure. No, well, maybe. I don't need the developer console. Alright, let's see. Lubricant. Alright, so we need 2 batteries. That means 2 copper and 4 mushrooms. Oh, because you need it. Honestly, a quick Google search would probably tell you. It's probably the tilde key that a lot of games use for developer console. Key to the left of the 1 on the row. Okay. I have the mushrooms. We need the copper now. Do I have any in here? Gold. No. I think we used it. Nope, I did not create a base yet. I just started, an hour and 18 minutes ago. Well, I haven't. Okay, well, there was a bit of a pre-stream before the game, but you get the point. Just started. Yeah. I have played this before, so I'm not new to it. I'm just revisiting. I haven't played it since 2020, October. Nice. Yeah. The base building is pretty good in this game, I would say. But it's looking to be. It looks like it's much more improved in Subnautica 2. So that'd be fun. See, where am I? Where am I? Okay, don't need you. I need copper. That's what I need. I'm probably going by so much copper. There's one. Need one more. Copper, copper. So, are you new to the game, Arco, or are you just replaying it? Early access for Subnautica 2 should be coming out in a couple months. 2 to 3 months. I think June. June or July. I want to say June or May. I don't remember. Something around there. Oh.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8,
7,
6,
6,
5,
5, 4, 3.
2.
Yeah. You always gotta stop to watch this.
For your convenience, the radiation suit has been in the blueprint database.
I need one more copper still. Where's all the copper at? Yeah, that guy's getting really annoying. Alright, that time he didn't explode. There we go. Last time I knifed him, he popped and then exploded anyways. Not very cool, but... Okay. Radiation suit, that'd be good. Can cook you. We need 2 batteries. Power cell. And actually, I should replace the batteries in my tools before I craft the power cell. Because you can do that. Alright. Let's see. We need silicone rubber. And that'd be it. Alright, mobile vehicle bay. Now we need to get a sea moth. There's also some other things we could do. Base building would be good. Yeah, yeah. Do you have to find those blueprints though? Of course. Alright, let me go ahead and place this. Alright, nice. Okay, can't use that yet if you don't have any sea moth stuff. We do have the pod we can go check out right there. Well, we need the blueprints for it first. I haven't found any of those yet. And then building a base would be good, because battery chargers are very useful. As well as the potatoes and the water filtration. Those would be great. Oh. But that will take some time, because we still need to get all those blueprints. Oh, laser cutter. Look at that. Means there should be another one around here in this biome. Oh, here's a sea moth fragment. One out of 3. PDA. Nothing else it seems. Okay, that played twice, thank you. Alright, I think we're good. I think we got everything. Of course, this cave goes down pretty far. And then, alright, let's head out so I don't drown. You want that? 2 out of 3. Come on. Go up before I drown. Another sea moth fragments around?
30 seconds.
Don't think so. How's the audio? Is the game too loud or anything? We could probably find another laser cutter and sea moth fragment before we head home. We're back to the life pod. Oh, yeah, there's a big cave down here. Good to explore later. Do that. Audio's good. Great. Yeah, this flashlight is so much better. Here we go. Last sea moth fragment. Nice. Alright, let's see. Any other little boxes around for the laser cutter? This is good. We got a shipwreck right here. Another sea moth fragment. We don't need those anymore. I mean, we can scan it for more titanium, but not yet. I don't want to get my inventory too full. No. Laser cutter fragments, nothing. This is the scanner room. I already got that. Not an entrance. Alright, we should probably find our way inside this wreck. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a reef bag. How does this make you feel, Cottage? This giant boy right here. Where'd it go? Uncomfy? Yeah. They're just chilling. They're just chilling, you know. Just swimming around. Yeah, the ocean has some weird creatures in it. I don't know where the copper went, but you know what? It's fine. Right, the wreck. Let's go up for air real quick one more time. You guys should have searched for the entrance before going up for air. Alright, let's see. Laser cutter would be good. Here we go. Alright. Desk. Okay. Swivel chair.
New blueprint acquired.
Command chair.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright.
New blueprint
Bench.
acquired.
Bench. Bench. PDA. Picture.
Integrate new PDA data.
Gosh. Potion
Integrate
cannon, that's
new
good.
PDA.
2 for that.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Okay, we are getting a little disoriented in here. Go this way. Okay, alright. Might drown. The laser cutter though. And the propulsion can. Alright, let's get out of here.
New blueprint acquired.
Fortunately, I don't think we're gonna get out of here.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I think I'm gonna drown here. Definitely gonna drown here. Oh, here we go. Definitely drowning though. Yeah, we're not getting back. Unfortunate.
Oxygen.
Unfortunate. Yeah, dude, this is so disorienting. Alright, time to drown. We'll just lose some basic materials, it's fine. Alright, first to death. But we got the blueprints. And that's what's important. I guess not. We need one more laser cutter, but we got the potion cannon. And we got the sea mop. So let's start making this. We have the lead, we need the titanium, we need another power cell. Glass. Do I have any more quartz? And titanium. Okay. It's all good. When you die, you only lose some materials that you picked up since you were last in your pod or home base. Not too bad. Quartz. Two glass is 4 quartz. Copper, that's good. Do you need that? Let's see. Where's the giant tube with all the quartz in it? There it is. There we go, got glass. Titanium. Titanium, okay. We're making progress. Making a lot of progress. Okay. We make the glass. Alright. Need lube. I don't have any creepvine seed clusters on me. Really need some food real soon. Come here. Come here. There you go. Alright.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how bad, how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad
Oh, man.
right, but so are all the others.
Alright. Here we go. Okay, there should be some scraps in here. Titanium. And, fragments. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. So many scraps right there. Thank you. These stalkers, big stalker vision love playing with salvage. And they collect them. And when they do, they sometimes drop their teeth. Which is also good for, reinforced glass later on. Okay. I should have enough copper for 2 batteries. I do need more mushrooms. Oh man, okay. We'll be back. So, make titanium. You can get, there we go. There's 10 inventory slots freed up. There's 3 inventory slots freed up. All we need is the power cell now. Okay. Filling our batteries here. And I think we need a fiber mesh, which oh, silicon rubber. I do have that in. Alright. We have all we need. Let's go ahead and replace you. You. Build that power cell. Alright, now we can make our first vehicle. Milestone.
The Seamoth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Nice. We got our first Seamoth. Probably, hopefully our only Seamoth that we'll need.
Aboard, Captain.
Pretty neat, huh? Okay, back to that wreckage, I think. I was not paying attention where I was. I think it's probably just over this way. Let me make sure. So the ship is not that way. Oh, okay. East. Do we want to go this way a little bit? Maybe. Freezing now. Whoops. That a laser cutter I see? Nice, we got it. Get so now we have the goals of crafting a laser cutter and the propulsion cannon. Though for a laser cutter we will need like a diamond. So we gotta find one of those, which is not the most readily available resource right now. But I do know where they are. I wish I could like descend with like the sea or something. I don't know. Laser cutter, 2 diamonds we need. And I already have the cave sulfur. Wiring kit, we can probably make that. I have 1 silver. Nope, I have 2. I lied. Prepared. Wiring kit, there we go. Need another battery. Do I have any more copper? 2. 2 mushrooms. And then we're good. Although the propulsion cannon isn't strictly necessary, per se. Alright, there we go. Cool. Laser cutter. That will be a little bit of a slight challenge. We need more space as well. Go ahead and make a waterproof walker. Unless we can make a habitat builder ready, we can. I'm gonna try to do that before making. I don't want to make any waterproof walkers. So we need another 2 silver and what else? We need a computer chip. We just need copper for that. I already have the table coral and the gold. Okay. That. Is there really no okay, here we go. Limestone. Outcropping is what we need. We'll probably need some of that. Alright, not a whole lot of limestone in there. Alright, there we go. That should be enough copper. I will need a little more in the future. That battery. Okay, yeah, see, he exploded even though I killed him. Okay, limestone, more titanium. I need copper. There we go. That should do it. Okay. Alright, we need that. We need 2 table coral. There we go. Now I need 2 silver.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. Silver, I know where that is. Alright. Lots of fish dying today. Okay, well, you hit me, buddy. Where is there's one. Lead. Well, there is a place where the sandstone is a little more common. Well, I'm not 100% sure where that is. Maybe over here. I know there was like a big drop-off point. It had a lot of gold and sandstone outcroppings there. Be really helpful right about now. Another little tiny wreck. Check this out. Although we don't have the laser cutter yet, so we can't get in there. Bioreactor, that'll be good. Really, I only needed one? Interesting. Or maybe I already have. Maybe I got a few earlier. Alright, yeah, we can't get in yet. Okay. Alright, let's get back in the sea moth here. Okay. Remember there was like a pit somewhere that had a lot of and some outcroppings. I don't remember where the pit is exactly. Okay. More wrecks. Maybe it was this place. Yeah. Silver. Silver, good. That's all I need right now. It would be great to collect a little more while I'm here. Oh yeah. Deep cave right here. Should be some good resources down here as well, like magnetite, I believe. But definitely not a good idea to get too close to these mushrooms. Ah, yes, multi-purpose room. Let's get this right away. Ow. And this is taking a while. Big scan. There we go. Decent rifle fragment. Let's go.
The conditions in this cave
With the Minecraft plugin, welcome in.
Possibly predatory life forms.
Which one?
Artificial structure somewhere in the region.
My prison core is alright. It's going good. I am just taking a little break on it. I've been doing a lot of coding with my voxel game and on the plugin, so I'm a little tiny tad bit burnt out.
Integrating PDA data.
Yeah. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. I'm gonna have, I'm gonna have to go for it. Oh my god, let me out, let me out. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna move my sea moth a little closer.
30 seconds.
When will it be ready? Well, seeing as it's a pretty hefty plugin, and I'm the only person working on it, I really can't promise when, like an exact date or anything.
Welcome aboard.
But it's pretty far done. I mean, it has all the basic features like the private mines, packet based. I'm sure you've seen a little bit about it since you're asking about it. You probably already know that. Last I left it, I was working on rank ups, and I have the rank up tracks done, so you can actually rank up and stuff, and it takes money. But I need to implement rewards for ranking up and some other requirements for ranking up, like another rank or something. And it's not the hardest thing in the world to do, it's just a little complex since you can have multiple requirements on different levels and stuff, so it has to figure out how to calculate all that. It's not that I can't do, I just haven't gotten around to it
Signal location uploaded
at the moment.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
That's PDA data.
New blueprint acquired.
This is a great place to be right now. Yeah, lots of the about a month. I don't know, man. I can't promise that because I can't promise that I'll be working on it every day
Integrating new PDA
to have it
data.
done. I mean, I spent like all of January working on it every day, right? Like I am a little bit burnt out.
Blueprint
I'm
acquired.
taking a break a little bit. January and some bits in February, and you know. Alright, that's great. We like that.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, it'll be done. I do want to finish it, so it will be done at some point. I just can't promise when.
30 seconds.
So I do have other things going on.
PDA data.
Like I mentioned, I was working on a voxel game. I started from scratch as well. I also have college. Goodbye. All right. I'm glad to hear that.
Oxygen.
I know it's something a lot of people need. I just can't. I like for my own sanity, I can't keep working on it every day, 24/7, pretty much. I do need to take breaks from the same project. I don't know why. It's just kind of how I work a little bit. It's like, so yeah, when I'm excited to work on something, I'll work on it like crazy. Uh, like I did on the core in the beginning when I spent the whole month like pretty much every day working on it. But then when that spark goes out, or you run out of like either motivation or you just hold on, I'm getting a phone call. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, I know there's a lot of people that are waiting on the core. I just, you know, from my own sanity, I can't keep grinding away at it. Ooh, this is good. Power Soul Trigger. Much like my Voxel game, I've already started to get a little bit burnt out on that. But I am having fun working on it. I see to vary what I work on from time to time.
New blueprint acquired.
We're getting a lot of great stuff down here. I think this is the Degassi habitat.
Acquired.
Okay, we got the stasis rifle unlocked. Modification station. We really need that. That's great. Alright, another PDA down here.
Integrating new PDA data.
The cottage. This area, I would understand if you're a little more wary in, because there's massive snake, eel things that live in the mushrooms here, and that will really get you. So, you know, I'm a little on caution here, but not too bad. Not the worst place in the game. Yeah, see, there's one right there. I don't like him either. No magnetite. Alright, I gotta get back to my CMOD. Oh no, there's another proposed Degassi habitat over there. Don't know, I'm not entirely sure which base that one is. Pretty sure it's still Degassi, but... yeah. Hoping to get a little more magnetite, or maybe I think there's supposed to be lithium or something. I don't really remember. Okay, let me get back on my CMOC and check what I need for the ultra high capacity tank. Hello, Ruby, welcome in. Hitter chip. The ultra high. Okay, we do need one more magnetite for the stasis rifle, so I'm gonna stay here till I get that. Do I have any water? No, I don't. So maybe I do actually need to leave. Or lithium, yeah. There should be lithium in here too. So we might just have to come back after I get some water. Oh. Grab this. Alright, so we are about southeast, kind of.
Fluid intake.
A little southeast of the pod there. I think I ran out of bladderfish, so we're gonna need to collect those before I get in the pod. Alright. Let's see, bladderfish. Bladderfish. Where are they at? There's one. There's another. Oh, and there's a third. Okay, my inventory's full. Okay, let's just head in.
Land re-recorded. Distress call.
This is Officer Keen in Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Okay, so
Coordinates corrupted.
I'm pretty sure I know where
Transmission
that's
origin
leading me.
coordinates downloaded. Signal
Okay, we could use a little more
location
water,
uploaded to
but we'll be
PDA.
fine.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We can make the habitat builder. Well, you have the copper to make it better. Yeah, so we see 2 mushrooms. So yeah, do that. Here we go. Habitat builder. There we go. Got our habitat builder.
The Builder 2 is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
All right, great. Okay, so I think we should go back there. Oh, actually, let's build a little bit of a habitat first, so that way we have some storage space. That was the goal. Multi-purpose room, yeah. Let's see, foundation though. I think that will be fine if we just build it here for now. Nice multi-purpose room. It doesn't like to be on that. Doesn't like to be on there. Alright. I got thrown off because deconstruct said Q. I'm used to Satisfactory where it's F. Even though I haven't played Satisfactory in a while. I played it more recently than this game, I'll tell you that. That's probably why. Yeah, I think it should be a good spot. Maybe it's right here. It should be good. Okay, let's see. I need a hatch. We need another titanium.
And leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Okay, we have titanium on us actually. Alright. Another message.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to date to bank.
Okay. The hatch, we also need a solar panel, so we need 2 quartz. We have enough quartz. And we need a copper. Always copper. It's always like copper or silver that we're out of in this game. So they're using so many things, but you don't get them in bulk like you do titanium with these metal salvage. Titanium, okay. Okay, we're probably gonna want to scan a room at some point because this is going to be a nuisance. Trying to find there we go, limestone. There we go. All right. Grab that. Okay, back to our base. We can now build our hatch. Right there, that's fine. And we need our solar panel. Nice.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Power restored. All
There we
primary
go.
systems online.
bioreactor. That would be really great to get in here just for power. That would be great to have too, but battery charger would be better. We don't have that. Let's get some wall lockers in here. I really wish there was like some snap grid system, but not. Okay. Go. Minerals are good enough. Gold, there. Okay, great. Alright, let's throw all that in there. Let's put our propulsion cannon in there, because you don't need it for much, realistically. Yep. Alright, there we go. We have some more space. Some more room. Without ever having to make a waterproof locker. Because those are annoying to deal with. Once you make them, you can't get rid of them either. So now that we have more space, there's some water and food, we can go back to that cave and gather more stuff. We need lithium and magnetite, mainly.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We were southeast, I believe. Oops. Alright. Yeah, I think it's just right here. Oh, radiation. Okay, we were not over here then. Never mind. It was over here maybe. I know that we're in the kind of right area. We definitely didn't encounter radiation, so we're not in the exact right spot. Oops. Did I lose it? Okay, you know, I don't like the look of this area at all, actually. So I'm not gonna get too close to that edge there. See you later. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. I really don't like the look of this area. Oh, okay, listen to that. I think, yeah, we're definitely not in the right spot to find that cave again. Oh, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like that. Are there any rubies around here? I'm not misremembering, I think there was some rubies around like this cliff wall. I don't see any. Let's get out of here. Not a good spot to be in, especially with those warpers. We definitely missed the mark on finding our cave entrance. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Whoever keeps running into my Seamoth. Really, I don't appreciate you degrading my Seamoth like this. Go back towards this way. Pretty sure it was like northeast that we saw the thing at? What's this? Yoka Bay, already have that. What's this other one here? I already have that, okay. Alright. I'm not really paying attention to my surroundings here. Okay, there's my dog. I feel like we were closer, but outside of the oak forest, like on the edge of it. Is this it? Nope, that's a vent. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Someone's knocking. Alright. Hello. We're back. Got me some, peanuts. Kind of like a trail mix kind of thing. 'Cause I did not eat lunch yet, and it's already 3 p.m. pretty much. I really should just pause stream to go eat, but maybe when we reach 2 hours 30 minutes streamed, I'll end it there today. There we go. All right, got it. All right. Okay. All right. We're still looking for that cave. I don't know how I lost it. It was a pretty straightforward shot. Was it not just like Okay, what did I get caught on? Hello? I got caught on nothing. It got stuck on water. Huh. This is not good. How did this happen? Release my Seamoth, please. What is happening? I can like move but not get out of this spot. There we go. What the heck? That was very weird. Okay, we gotta be really close to that cave. It was like right along this edge. But not over that way. Oh, maybe this is it right here. Nope. Okay. Oh, here we go. Yeah, see, radiation. There was no radiation before. And we came here after the ship blew up, so there should have been radiation if there was going to be radiation. I don't know why there's radiation here. That's why I couldn't find it. So I turned back. Because it said radiation. And I was like, yeah, there's no radiation here last time. We were literally just here. It's a little annoying. Let's just try to cram through. Are we even at the right? Okay, it does not want me to get through. I don't think this is the same entrance. Maybe we found a different entrance. I don't want to have to make a radiation suit, because then I have to turn off my rebreather. I swear we were... What's happening in this game? What's going on? Okay, really? Again, it ran into nothing. I think my game's a little glitched, guys. Literally running into nothing. Let's see, maybe we were a little bit closer. Which way is the ship? That way. Okay, so maybe we were on the other end. We went that way. I don't think so, because I remember it pointing north when we were heading there. When we were heading back to the pod, it was north. Oh, maybe this is it. Here we go. I knew we'd find it. Yeah, that was very trippy. I didn't expect the two entrances to be right next to each other and one to be filled with radiation. Is this not the same place we were just at either? Where's the little habitat? There it is. Oh, actually, that's not even the habitat. We're in a new spot. This cave is very confusing. Yeah, I normally don't get disoriented in games when I'm moving around like this, but this is, yeah, it's, a little too much. Looking down and up and all that. Yeah, I don't like how much it's moving around on its own. To be honest, not the biggest fan of that. Stay, like, I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna go down because we need 4 lithium. We need 1 more magnetite. There we go, shale. And this should have diamonds as well. We'll be able to get our yeah, there we go, our laser cutter.
Are the property of the All Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full
Lithium.
market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
There we go, 1 lithium, 2 lithium. Place is a gold mine for early game resources. Gold. There we go, we got our last magnetite that we needed. For now. We need 1 more diamond, and there we go. You need just 2 more lithium now. And if there's any ruby in here, I don't remember if there is or not, that would be welcome. Back up for air. Or at least check at the time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I have plenty of inventory room. Plenty. Come on, lithium. Gold. Oh yeah, there we go. There's just some lithium lying around on the ground as well, outside of outcroppings. Alright, we got plenty of diamonds. Alright, great. A bountiful harvest. Now let's check out this. Hopefully without running into one of the snakes. Or eels. This had nothing but a floodlight, apparently. Let's get out of here. Great. We accomplished our goals. Let's head back. The pod.
attack live
Oh, we
pod.
need the modification
Carrying
station for that,
high
don't we?
priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
We need some water.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Bag to tie. Okay, right. So this we do have 2 diamonds and a titanium. I mean a battery. Titanium. What else do we need? Laser rifle, yes, that'd be good to have. Okay, so let's say we need a computer chip. That is gold, copper wire. We need 2 copper. Which I don't think we have any, unfortunately. Kind of annoying. There's 1. Okay, again, he still blew up even though I hit him. Okay, titanium. Copper, there we go, we got the 2 copper we needed. And yes, we do need table coral again. I think we actually need 2 computer chips, because if I want to make a fabricator, I think we need another computer chip. So it'd be good to get some more copper while we're out here. One, 2, there we go. 3, so I have 1 extra. Is that all? I think that's all in here. Alright. And let's head back again. My god. Click on it, please. Thank you. And let's see, oh, no, we only need a table coral sample. We don't need more copper for it. That's good. We are thirsty. Of course. We could use some of that aerogel. Get a water filtration machine. And rubies. We do need rubies too.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I don't need this yet, but I'll take it with me. Okay. I believe we should be able to build a fabricator in here. Yeah. It's a little annoying I can't just put it right there. There's definitely room for it. I don't like it. There we go. Okay. We need the computer chip. I need the gold for. So I do have more gold, so it's fine. Alright. And we need 2 batteries. And 4 mushrooms. I should probably figure out how to tweak this head movement a little bit later. Okay, right. We can make both now. Although, I want to replace my batteries here. Okay. Okay. There we go. We pretty much have all the tools we need. Start the whole game now, I think. Not much more than that besides the repulsion cannon. But I don't like no need for that. Ever.
Motivational note. Craig McGill crash landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tamed Star Wall. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day.
Yes, thank you. Alright. Now we can get into those wrecks. I probably won't go to the Aurora in this stream. I mean, we're making a lot of progress already, but I don't want to like make too much progress. I believe more this way. I really gotta keep track of the direction of that cave entrance, because pretty sure this is like the direction of the wreck that we needed the laser cutter for. Okay. Okay, another message. Alright, here we are. There's the entrance. So we're directly like, northeast, so let's go to southwest next time. To get back here. could make beacons, but I'm lazy. Alright. Another sealed door right off the bat. I already have a propulsion cannon. Alright. Might be a useless wreck, unless there's a modification station private in here. Yes, there is. Go to 3, battery charger, we need that. Desperately. Already the mobile vehicle bay. Lightweight high capacity tank.
New blueprint acquired.
I would like another modification station fragment. Or battery charger, that would have been great to find as well from here. Okay. There's still some places left to explore in here. Well, I guess not. There is like nothing in here at all. That's a letdown. Oh, there was an entrance right here. Alright. I guess we're gonna need another wreck to find the modification station and the battery charger. I'm pretty sure those can only be found like inside wrecks and not around them. Okay. Looks like a place I don't want to go. Oh yeah, that's a warper right there. I don't like that guy. We don't like warpers around here. But that, I think, is something I want. Actually, that might not be a gel sack. That might just be a wall light. Yep. Okay. I want to say that there are like gel sacks around here. All right. Gotta BRB again. Brotherly duties calling. We're back. Again. Alright. Man, I could have sworn there were gel sacks around here. It's just blood oil, which, strictly speaking, we don't need right now. Yes, okay, rubies. We do want rubies. So it's good to be here, because we need rubies. Rubies and gel sacks. Probably scan a ruby, huh? Good, 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 good. We got 4 rubies so far. No gel sacks. Should I pick this up? Oh yeah, it's fine. Not like Satisfactory where you pick it up and it still radiates you. How is there no gel sacks in here? I like 90% sure that there were.
30 seconds.
Alright, let's get back to my sea moth. Hopefully none of the workers chase me out. Oh. I should have ignored that ruby.
Oxygen.
Come on. Okay, if I drown here, I will be a little upset. Okay, I'm gonna drown. Alright. Went too far from the sea moth. Come on. So close. Damn it. Alright. There goes all the rubies. Oh, well, we got 1 ruby. Alright, let's put that away then. Alright. Well, we have a marker now, since our sea moth is still there. Now we know where to go. I should grab some food, although I do have the nutrient block still. It'd be better to set off with a, full stomach anyways. There's a second death of the stream. That's alright. Okay. Alright. So. I'm not talking as much as I was earlier in the stream. I'm just trying to, I'm just enjoying the game, to be honest. I mean, eating peanuts, so. Well, trail mix peanuts, not like full-on peanuts. You gotta crack open and stuff. I was really hoping there was gel sacks down there. Because if there were, we would have had gel sacks and ruby. And that's good for aerogel to make the water filtration machine. We're gonna have to get more. Oh, no, my stuff's right here. Cool. Give me all that. Stay away, Warper. Wonder if they're even aggressive towards me yet.
Board, Captain.
Okay, alright, alright. Alright, getting another phone call, man. It's really annoying having them call me to check on my brother, because it's the same answer every time. He's fine. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. I don't think we're gonna find any aerogel, or not aerogel, gel sacks down here. We got our rubies back and everything, so we're good. I honestly didn't even know that they just dropped the stuff on the ground. I thought they just disappeared. That was nice. Okay. Where do we find gel sacks? Do I even want to go out and find them right now? I don't know. Well, there's a Reaper, so we're not going that way. We have nothing to gain from going that way right now. Oh. Maybe down here. I don't know. I said maybe down here there's like gel sacks or something. Really doubt it. Yes, modification station. Perfect.
New blueprint acquired.
Now, if only there's a battery charger fragment in
The
here too.
biomass
I doubt it.
in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint Altera vehicle signatures.
Picking up faint Altera signature vehicles. That means there's probably a wreck somewhere around here. Oh, there's lithium on the trees. These guys are cool. Oh yeah, there's that enzyme keeper. Don't know where he went. Alright, let's go back to the CMOD. I mentioned Satisfactor earlier, or that I played it, but if anyone would like to see like a stream on that, let me know, because I've considered it a couple times. I just haven't done it. It is a long game though. A lot of math and stuff involved.
Warning, maximum depth reach.
Whoops.
Hull damage imminent.
Wonder how far down we were. Happened to stumble upon this. Ultra glide fins.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Lithium. Lithium. Great spot for lithium. Ooh. Nice. Let's start to our Cyclops. There's a lot of lithium here. Uh-oh, dogs are barking. Get your egg. Anything else of significance and or importance here? I don't know why I was hoping for gel sacks here. But there are none. None here. We also need an underwater planter that would be good to grow the gel sacks. I think that would be in the proposed Degassi habitat, probably. Sorry if you guys can hear the dog barking. It's a very loud barker. We're filling up on lithium. Okay, let's go back. Actually, we're good on oxygen. We're running low on inventory space, so I would like to find some gel sacks. But I really don't think that we'll definitely not find any in this biome.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
We could do with a moon pool to upgrade our Seamont. But I don't have any of those blueprints yet either. It does not look safe.
Warning,
Especially in the dark.
maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah. Alright, let's just go this way. Maybe we should go to Officer Keen, their last broadcast location. Thanks. Okay, let's see what's in here though. I don't quite remember. I know what that is. Whoa. Oh, all over there. Alright. I'm good. Alright. Let's I don't know. Let's go back to the base for the life pod. And, reassess. Actually, this should be a blueprint right here. Good for Cyclops blueprints, apparently. Okay. Oh yeah, here we go. We got a 3 on the bridge. Oh. Another hole. Nice. Any more would be great. One more of each. I don't think we'll find it. Alright. We need to find more wrecks
Welcome aboard, Captain.
for the battery charger. It's good to be on the lookout for Reapers, because this is the kind of domain that they like to be in. Like a laser cutter. Let me actually make sure I have this. I don't. Okay. I think I got that confused for something else. Okay, relax, relax. There we go, scanner room.
New blueprint acquired.
The site that is. Oh, okay, a wreck. Have we been here before? We have not. Yes, got what we were trying to hope for.
New blueprint acquired.
See what else is in here. Oh yeah, plenty of battery chargers. Way more than we need. That door was open. Okay. Wow, there is like there's so many battery chargers in here. Who's gonna use all of those? And this goes nowhere. Alright, well, there was literally only battery chargers in there. That's fine. We got the modification station. And we got our battery chargers. Alright, let's head back to base now. Right, I was trying to find jail sacks. Just to make our base that we want, we need a water filtration machine. We're running below half power on the Seamoth as well. We have a power cell charger though. That's good. We could do with a bioreactor. Bioreactor and an outdoor, an underwater grow bed would be perfect. That's just free power.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, we have a lot of lithium now. We have the rubies for it. Okay. We are in a good spot. But what we don't have is a whole lot of room or storage space anymore. A little annoying having to go through all these menus. Alright, perfect. Battery charger, what do we need for that? But you want that too. And this. We need 2 silver, 2 copper. Of course, we never have silver or copper that we need. It's interesting that silver only comes from sandstone outcrops. It kind of, like all the other materials have quite a bit of, like, places that they come from, like lithium is shale, and it also can just spawn on cave walls. Diamond is shale, gold is shale and sandstone. You know what I mean? Hello, welcome in. WWE 2K25 edits. Your name is just exactly what you do, assumingly. Silver, good. What we needed.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Okay. So we need more copper here. Here we go. Got it. I do think we need more for the Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we need 2 more copper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. All right, 1 more. Hmm. Okay. We're almost there. All right. There we go. Got it. All right. Okay. And it would be great to have a moon pool. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We need a diamond and a lead. All right. And the modification station. Okay, we are set. Besides the vehicle stuff. Okay. Gonna put that in there. There we go. We can make this now. Needed lithium. There we go. Perfect. Be 175, I think. Nope. 125. Nice. Alright. Might as well make the thermal blade. But I don't have any more copper. Copper is the bane of my existence in this game. Which I should. Actually, sorry, I think I should have had an extra one, but I guess not. There we go, nice. Alright, let's go ahead and take this one out. The thermal blade with that one. craft a new battery for this. Alright. Great. Now we got cooked food whenever we need it. By slashing a fish. And we could make those ultra glide fins too. I think I want that. Come here, you. Oh, 5. Perfect. The ultra glide fans, we need silicone rubber. I don't believe we have any on us. I have to go back and grab some seed clusters. Huh. Far in for seed clusters. Great.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Damn, I think. Yeah. Nice. Perfect. We're pretty well off right now. We'll say. Although, can we make? We could definitely make this. Although you still need some rubies. Okay. Advanced wiring kit. That's gonna be probably more silver, huh? 2 silver, 2 gold, and computer chip, of course, is 2 copper. So we need 2 more copper and 2 more silver. Or 1 more copper since we have it. 1 right here. Man, it's just a constant resource grind in this game. But I already knew that coming in. All good. Okay. More titanium. I know we don't need titanium, but I can't. I don't think I can complain about it. It's good for base building. I think we got that copper to send. Yeah, so now we need more silver. Here it is. Exactly southwest of my base. I need to start remembering better. Any sandstone outcropping should be great. I don't think there's many sandstone outcroppings down there. Okay. We've been here before. Lead. Any more sandstone outcroppings around here? There we go, there's one. I think we should build a scanner room. For sure. There we go. Silver. We got a little bit more copper than we needed, which is good. We definitely need more copper than we know what to do with. Okay. Oh, here we go. Lead. Looking around for any extras. Alright, perfect.
30 seconds.
I think that'll just have to do. Okay. Why are you smoking? Who's hitting you?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Should have what we need. For you. Actually, we need 2 more table coral samples. Got him. Okay. 2 gold. Here we go. 2 rubies. And perfect. Now what we should do is make another power cell to have a backup, but I really don't want to. So we're just gonna not use our CMOC at the moment. Alright. Now while that charges, put you in there as well. You're gonna probably run out of power or something here. Oh, you. Alright. Habitat builder. Alright. So let's see, what can we do at the moment? That would be good. We can make that pretty easily, it seems. This. We need more silver, of course. We just never have enough silver. It's a crime. Alright. Back to the silver searching we go. We have free food whenever we need. Come here, come here. Alright, great. Only we could do that for water. Some sort of portable filtration machine. I mean, besides the Cyclops. Well, I guess you can't put a filtration system on that. So, I guess there is no portable water filtration machine. There we go. Lead. Okay. I'll take that. Any more sandstone outcroppings? Please. Stock up on copper while we're here too. Okay. Good. Okay. Still searching. Gold. On sandstone. Lead. Okay. I think we've explored this one. Maybe. I want to say we explored this one. Oh. Okay. Please. Sandstone. There we go. There's 1 silver. Oh, plenty of sandstone right here. 2. 3. It's good. Perfect. Okay. I think that we got it. I think we're good for now. Again. Okay. Ah, no. Alright. Now we're definitely good. Hmm.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh yeah, lots of copper. That's what I like to see. Alright, and all of these are good. Alright. Good. Good, good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. We were building we need a wiring kit. And lubricant, which we don't have. Well, we actually should. It would make it here. Here we go. Yeah. And titanium, which we definitely have. Okay, we're actually gonna probably want another room for this, so there's 2. So I need 8 more titanium. Perfect. Alright. Right, I need 2 lead actually. I don't know how I forgot that immediately. Alright. I know we don't technically need foundation, especially not right now, but it looks nicer. Yeah. Looking good. Alright. And now you perfect.
A reliable power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency. Consider
Yep.
keeping a photo journal of your
Uh
achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
so we do still need an exterior grow bed. Unfortunately, don't we do have a wall planter. Could do that, but we don't have any crops to grow inside. So that's not gonna work for us. I suppose I could just throw in some mushrooms into it, but I don't actually need the power right now. Um, yeah. Oof. Okay. Um, you're pretty good on charging. Okay. I want to say it's probably safe to end the stream here for today. A good 3.5 hours. I skipped lunch, so I'm probably gonna try and eat something. Um, let's see. Um, let's see. All right. Let's go ahead and run that. Gonna quit the game. I really need an end screen with this model now. Here we are. And I can move myself up there. And hello. Pretty pretty alright for an end screen, huh? I mean, it's just my desktop background, but yeah. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for watching. Let me know if let me know how you feel about the VTuber model. I like it. I think I do like it. It's definitely, again, it's quite primitive, but you do have to start somewhere, and I don't have all the hardware. You know, not the best tracking. Uh, no money for it's a custom model, but in time, for sure. All right. Next stream, maybe tomorrow. What is it? It's Thursday today. Fridays are pretty good to stream. I think I might actually be a little busy on the weekend. This weekend, so we'll see. I am on spring break from college classes. It just ended yesterday. Or yeah, there's March's class ended yesterday, and spring break technically starts on the 30th. So I'm on an early spring break, you could say. So that's neat. I not really much else to talk about. So I think I'm gonna end it here before I do find something to ramble on about. And again, thanks everyone for tuning in. Cottage, nice to see you tuning in. I know you left a while ago now, but still. Um, thank you to everyone else who tuned in and chatted as well. Always appreciate it. It's always really fun to chat. I don't know why I stuttered there, but it happens. Okay. I have a Discord server. I suppose I should mention that. It's not very active, but it exists. It's in the description of YouTube VOD or stream. Um, if you are on Twitch and you didn't know, I do stream on YouTube as well, in a higher quality. Well, Twitch I only stream at 1080p on Twitch because it has a bitrate limit. But on YouTube, I stream in 1440. So if you're interested in that, check out the YouTube. But if you prefer Twitch, no worries. That's why I stream there too. So you can watch however you prefer. The Twitch VODs last a couple months, I think. But my YouTube VODs are forever on my channel. As soon as the stream ends, it automatically just is already there, the VOD. So that's why I like to stream on YouTube. I have lots of previous streams as well. I do coding live streams sometimes, and I've done a couple other games in the past. I don't think I've actually finished a game on this channel, which is unfortunate. But well, actually, no, that's not true. We did Halo Reach. I think I did Halo Reach in a single like 5-hour stream, and then we did Halo 1 as well. Man, that game, that was a pain at the end there, to be honest. But yeah, if you're interested in all that, subscribe to YouTube. You can follow on Twitch. Discord's there if you're interested. I also do have a Ko-Fi and a Patreon, but nothing special for any of that. So okay. Thanks again, everyone. I will catch you in the next stream. See ya.